The U.S. Congressional Conference Committee has asked the Defense Secretary and the Secretary of State to assess India's military capabilities for mutual operations to recognize India as a major defense partner. According to the provisions mentioned in the Congressional Conference Report on National Defense Authorization Act for Fiscal Year 2017, the committee has asked the Defense Secretary and the Secretary of State to conduct an assessment of the extent to which India possesses capabilities to support and carry out military operations of mutual interest of the two countries. This including an assessment of the defense export control regulations and policies needed, appropriate modification in recognition of India's capabilities and its status as a major defense partner. It now needs to be formally passed by the two chambers of the Congress, the House of Representatives and the Senate before US President Barack Obama can sign it into law. Majority of the decisions of the Section 1292 of NDAA called Enhancing Defense and Security Cooperation with India would however have to be taken by the incoming Donald Trump administration, which would take charge on January 20. NDAA has been agreed upon by both the Republican and Democratic Party. NDAA 2017 authorizes funding for the Department of Defense and the national security programs of the Department of Energy. However, NDAA 2017 is still a step below what Friends of India have been working for in the Congress for the past few years, bringing the defense relationship on par with the top NATO allies and Israel. The President shall ensure that the assessment is used consistent with US conventional arms transfer policy to inform the review by the US of the request to export defense articles, defense services or related technology to India under the Arms Export Control Act and to inform any regulatory and policy adjustments that may be appropriate. NDAA 2017 also urged the administration to designate an individual within the executive branch who has experience in defense acquisition and technology to reinforce and ensure through interagency policy coordination the success of the framework for the US-India defense relationship and to help resolve remaining issues impeding Indo-US defense trade, security cooperation and co-production and co-development opportunities.